the language alive, because once thriving, it is now reduced to barely 1% of Indians speaking this language, sir. It is a language which once upon a time was used to be the official language of much of the country, but whereas now it is just the official language of one state where the Honorable Minister is coming from Uttarakhand, sir. Sir, Sanskrit is not just limited to Hindus alone. It is a philosophical language used in Jainism, Buddhism and Sikhism also. And if one looks at the journey of Sanskrit, it started from the Vedic era, and then it went to the classical era of Sanskrit, sir, and now to the present day. And to save, promote and propagate Sanskrit, the government of India gave it the classical language status, and I'm sure that the efforts are being made to spread Sanskrit not only within the country but also other parts of the world. Sir, I just wish to give one small example on how Sanskrit was dealt with back in the 18th century, sir. In 1780s, when the West was acquiring physical and intellectual treasures from India, Sir William Jones, an Anglo-Welsh philologist and a scholar of ancient India, and particularly known for his proposition of the existence of relationship between the European and Indian languages, in his address to the Royal Asiatic Society of Bengal, he said, sir, quote, "The Sanskrit language, whether be its antiquity, is of wonderful structure, more perfect than Greek, more copious than Latin, and more refined than either of them," sir. Unquote, sir. And then, I'm sure the bill which proposes to upgrade Rashtriya Sanskrit Vidyapeeth, Tirupati, which is located in Andhra Pradesh and one of the oldest institutions also established in 1961 to help propagate Sanskrit language in the country, along with the two other deemed universities which have been mentioned in the Act, sir. It is a wonderful initiative by the Government of India, and we from Telugu Desam Party, we welcome it, sir. Rashtriya Sanskrit Vidyapeeth at Tirupati is a premier institution in the area of higher learning Sanskrit studies, traditional Shastras, and is focused on improving Sanskrit pedagogy and combine traditional Sanskrit education with modern scientific research. Sir, RSV at Tirupati has been requesting for quite some time now for opening up off campuses and permitting it to give affiliation to other institutions also, sir. But I understand the UGC is not granting the permission right now. I feel that there shouldn't be any kind of discrimination regarding the Sanskrit language, and I'm saying this because the UGC in 2015 exempted the Rashtriya Sanskrit Sansthan and allowed it to open off campuses, and clause 3 of the bill also has recognized this, sir. So I request the Honorable Minister through you, sir, to permit university to open more campuses for propagating Sanskrit also, sir. And other than this, like everyone is discussing about their own language, and it is my responsibility also, sir, and coming from Telugu Desam Party, which the party itself has the name of our language, sir, Telugu, we want to request on behalf of our language also, sir, that the government...
Telugu and also Desam.
Telugu Desam, sir. Yes, yes. The country and the language also, sir. So the government is granting a fund of 100 crores, sir, for the development of classical languages. Even Telugu is considered as a classical language by the Government of India, sir. I request that more financial strength be given to these classical languages. I don't want to differentiate between Tamil or Telugu or any other languages. The Indian civilization has peaked many years ago, sir. And some of the treasures that we have, the culture that we have, the tradition that we have, it is all hidden in the languages that we are using today, sir. So it is necessary. Just the importance the central government is giving to the Sanskrit language, it has to give to each and every languages, sir. And I can say many words regarding our Telugu languages also. It is one of the most beautiful languages. It is considered the Italian of the East. And one Rajya Sabha member, sir, I don't know if you know him or not.
Why Italian?
Sir?
Yes.
Italian of the East. It's a beautiful language, sir. It's a beautiful, even in terms of, Sundara Madura Telugu. Sundara Maduramaina Telugu, sir. And C. Narayan Reddy Garu, who was also a member of the other house, Rajya Sabha. He was a poet himself and a Gnanpith awardee. He was a Gnanpith awardee, sir. And in his own words, he has described Telugu beautifully, sir. He has said, Kadali Anchula Dati Kadilindi Telugu. Yadala Lotula Meeti Yagasindi Telugu. Ye Basha Chinukaina, Ye Yasa Chinukaina. Tanalona Kalupukoni Taralindi Telugu, sir. That is the beauty that this language has. There are so many literary works that have been done in this, so many wonderful poetry that are there in this. So I request the central government and the Honorable Minister also to consider the development of all classical languages, sir. Give equal importance, and these are the culture that we have. If a language becomes extinct, the tradition, the culture also is at deep distress, sir. That is why so much importance has to be given to the languages also. And furthermore, if we get an opportunity, sir, definitely we should discuss this subject in much more detail, sir, how to improve the languages that we have, because this bill permits, the gambit is just related to the Central Sanskrit University's bill. तो वी शुडंट ज्यादा अतिक्रमण नहीं करना चाहिए इसके ऊपर. फिर भी मैं चाहता हूं कि इसके ऊपर अलग से एक चर्चा भी हो. Then it will be very good for all of us, sir, all the members of this house. With this, I thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Naidu. I am sure Honorable Minister for Human Resource Development